So today I am going to fix the world. Like everything. I'm just gonna fix the entirety of the world. Well, and I mean everything, not just the borders, everything. So yeah, let's get started. First off, we have South America. And right now, South America isn't really South America because, how's it east of Michigan? And let's make South America actually south, shall we? There, South America is now actually south of North America. So yeah, Americas, consider yourself fixed for now. Oh, just kidding. Hey, remember when the Spanish thought that California was an island? Well, let's make that actually a thing. There, California Island is real. And just to make it even more like an island country, it's gonna get independence and, sorry Mexico, but Baja California has to go too. I'm sorry, it's just the way things had to be. So yeah, hello California Islands. Yeah. Next up, Greenland. You know how Trump kind of wants to make Greenland part of America? Well, how about we make that easier by just moving Greenland? And and hmm? Who hasn't thought of that before? Let's move Greenland. And awkward silence. Alright, Greenland, you're going from here to here. And I'm gonna make it look nicer by rotating you the other way and just plonking you right there. Hello, everybody! Welcome to Greenland is now the 51st state of America. Hooray! And you guys remember the Alaskan Purchase, right? How about we give it back to Russia? No, we're not gonna just give it back to Russia. No, we are going to move it so that it's easier for Russia to control it. Because I imagine it was pretty hard for Russia to go all the way around to Alaska. But yeah, let's just make it easier for them, you know. Let's make a bro a favor of friends. You know, I'm not friends with the country of Russia, but I'm trying to get a point across. So, Alaska, goodbye. And hello, Russian Alaska. I imagine the Russians will love this. I imagine they missed Alaska so much. Wait, why is there a hole in Russia? Wait, don't take it out of the context. No. I fixed it. Now, Alaska, where do I put you? How about up here? It'll be so much easier up here for Russia. So yeah, Alaska, you are going right there. And you are now Russian. Ha ha ha. Awkward silence, but Alaska is now Russian again. I imagine all the Russians that are probably not watching this video, but maybe are like, yes. I fixed Canada, by the way. Now, let's move on to Africa. Remember when, Madagascar was part of India. Well, why don't we do that again? There! Madagascar is now part of India again. Ignore that over there. Hey, you know how some people might accidentally misspell Niger and, you know, say the N word? Well, how about I just do everyone a favor and just delete Niger entirely? And name this Lake Chad 2.0. Oh, like, how could anyone be mad at this? No more misspellings of Niger, and Lake Chad is back, and it's better than ever. Like, how would this offend anybody? You know? Well, like, this is just a masterpiece. More people in Africa can get water. See, I'm doing everyone a favor here. So anyway, let's get back to the video, shall we? Really? Hey, so I just thought of something. You know how South Africa used to control Namibia? Well, how about that we just fix the borders of Africa, uh, and turn them into a straight line so nobody can get mad at this? How could anyone get mad at this, guys? Seriously, the straight lines all the way. We're, I'm even aligning it to this. Now, we are gonna have perfect straight line borders. There, much better. And you're probably wondering, hey, Chilean Empire, why did you not erase Lesotho and Eswatini? Oh, 'cause I have plans. Plans that look like this. Now, hear me out. Hear me out. We need as much straight line borderness thing as we can. Plus, as I thought it would be boring to just give South Africa everything, so why not expand Lesotho and Eswatini? Hmm? Mm. Now, let's move on to the DRC. Remember all of the things that, this guy did to the Congo? Well, I'm going to do a reverse card. Our little Belgium, you're now a happily announced DRC colony. See, how do you like it? Alright, next up, let's just move on to Europe since we're already here. You know Switzerland? Well, I feel like they're just tired of everything that keeps happening to them. So, oh, I'll delete them. Well, not actually delete them. I will just. And now I hereby pronounce Chinese Switzerland. Or should I say New Chinese Taipei? Hey, in exchange for China not having claims over Taiwan anymore, I just gave them Switzerland. Isn't that such a great outcome? I think my social credit score is getting bumped up a whole lot because of this. Okay, back to Europe. You know how most people think Finland is part of Scandinavia when it's not? Well, today I'm gonna make that clear by just doing this. You might be like, whoa, 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 why are you deleting Finland? And my answer is, you'll see why soon enough, dear viewer, why I had destroyed the Finland-ish dream. Aim. Okay, so back to what I was saying about people getting Scandinavia confused. I'm going to also delete the northern part of Norway. Hey, and I don't know why I painted that white. That should not have happened. But now I'm going to erase this northern half of Norway. Hey, and now you, oh my dear viewer, are going to see that now that Finland and the northern part of Norway is gone, that now Scandinavia is now an island. And just to, 100% confirm it, let's add Denmark. I added Denmark up above, so that reinforces that this is Scandinavia. And Iceland, you're not included. You're not part of the team, bro. Sorry. Alright. Hey, next up, I am going to bring back some fan favorite countries, which are Austria-Hungary and Czechoslovakia. And the next thing I am going to do is divide up Romania for absolute no reason. And just like that, I divided up Romania. Austria-Hungary, they get Transylvania. Bulgaria, they get Wallachia. And the everything east of the Danube. And Moldova gets Moldavia. Funny enough. And the last thing I'm gonna do in this area is going to give Czechoslovakia, and I gave them their old land back. So now it's true Czechoslovakia. And now the rest of this. The last things I'm gonna do in this area is give Austria-Hungary these lands, give Czechoslovakia these lands, if I somehow haven't mentioned that already, and then uniting them both to make the kingdom of Czechs, Austrians, Germans, Slovaks, Slovenians, Italians, Hungarians, and Croats. The longest name ever, but that's the point. And this is not the Austro-Hungarian Empire. No, this is the name that I said before. And now the rest of this, I think it's pretty obvious what's gonna happen here. Yup! Just gotten rid of the whole mess. No need to thank me, everyone. And just for pleasure, I'm going to give Moldova over to Ukraine for it to be easier on the eyes. So, yeah. So cool. The Balkans are gone. No need to thank me, everyone. Next up, the Sinai Peninsula. It's going to be gone in 3, 2, 1, and it's gone. Just like I said. And the reason I needed to do this, it's because I'm gonna drain this half of the Mediterranean Sea. And just like that, I drained it. And the reason this little bit is still here is because I'm got it. I wanted Algeria to still have ocean access. So, yeah, I'd say Europe is pretty much done. Just kidding, there's one more thing that is left to do. You see England right here? Well, it shouldn't be there. These other things, they don't all need to deal with the UK. So, uh, as payback for colonialism, they are now an island inside Lake Chad. So now the UK is now an old colonialized land, even though this part was actually colonized by France. But we are just gonna ignore that for now. Okay? Okay. Hey, so you know how Uzbekistan is a doubly landlocked country? Well, how about if we turn it into a triply landlocked country? Because, in my opinion, doubly landlocked isn't bad enough. How about triply landlocked? Hmm? 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 So, yeah, I think I've made some renovations over here in Central Asia. Also, you might be wondering, Chilean, why are you removing the the Caucasus? And the reason why is basically I decided, you know what? I'm gonna make the Caspian Sea not be a sea anymore. Or or the reason why? It's because I wanted a natural barrier that isn't mountains inside of the Caucasus. So, yeah, this is now just one giant inland sea. No need to thank me. Eh? I don't know why I am zooming in Africa. Hey, wait a minute. Bad Vietnam. Don't invade other countries while I'm not looking. I need content for this barren channel, okay? The last change I'm going to make is I've decided Arabia, you look ugly. So I'm gonna fix you. And by fixing you, I meant turning this into a funny looking island where the remains of Saudi Arabia and Yemen will lie down. Anyways, I removed this chunk of Saudi Arabia and I expanded Jordan a bit. And also, I did this because I wanted to have a narrow corridor here. So, shut it. I don't know if I said this already, but for my final change, I'm going to do a little bit of swapping. I am going to move Tasmania to where it belongs. And where does it belong, you may be asking? Next to Tanzania, of course. Tasmania, Tanzania, of course. And you might be sad now knowing that there's no Tasmania in Australia, but fret not, dear viewer. I will just turn Australia into the brand new Tasmania. Yeah. So, I just rotate it, shrink it down a bit, and just put it back where it was. And boom. But anyway, that will do it for this video. I think I did a pretty dandy job fixing the world, if I do say so myself. Please leave a like and subscribe, smash the notification bell, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bye!